Good morning, guys. Welcome to day 3 of your virtual learning journey. If I got the chance to talk to you yesterday over the phone, thank you so much for taking the time. It was so nice to touch base with a lot of you guys. And if I did not get the chance to talk to you yesterday, because that whole process took a lot longer than expected, I will be calling you today to touch base to see how you're doing. In reading, you can expect 2 links. There is a link to the read aloud of chapters 2 and 3 in The Thief of Always. There is a link to the reading lesson, which is about 30 minutes. I have assigned you a Newsela article, and then you've got your 30 minutes of independent read and your reading log. Now, you do not have to do all 4 of those things all together. Make your own schedule for what works for you. If it works to take breaks in between, that's great. Do that. If it works to power through because you're able to pay attention and do your best, do that. That's up to you. In math, you have a lesson from Mr. Ranke and, I'm sorry, not Mr. Ranke. Well, Seth, you do. But everybody else, you've got Mr. Cerrone and Mr. Rob. They have, there's a link for their math lesson. And then you've got 2 student book pages. You'll notice the home connections are the same as yesterday because you always have two home connection pages and 2 days to complete them. So if you did your homework yesterday, you're in the clear. If you didn't get those pages done, you have the opportunity to do them today. And remember to share those with me in a Google slide. Now, the number one thing about math you need to remember, guys, is that you need to share your math with me on that same Google slide that you shared yesterday. Don't make a new slide every day or I lose them in my drive and it's just crazy. So if you created something yesterday and shared it with me, just continue to add information onto that same Google Doc or onto that same Google slide. They can get really long. And that's fine. It's not a big deal. I'd rather have a long Google slide with all of your math than 15 different Google slides shared from you that I am chasing and trying to comment on. If I didn't comment on your work yesterday, I will be doing so today. So just know that we're all growing and learning together. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Get outside, have some fun, and Miss Stallenwork and I are meeting up at school to tape some more ridiculously silly fantasy reading lessons. So I hope you enjoy some of the humor that we're putting into those. You're going to see your teacher throw books and do some things she normally wouldn't do. Today we're roaming Valley View with the Marauders map, and we're going to get into some broom closets and do some fun stuff. So we hope you're enjoying that. Number one thing, guys, don't forget to give me your feedback on what is working for you and what's not working for you. Because if something comes to you through a Google Doc, or if you're having trouble with links or it's confusing and you're not unsure, if you are unsure of the instructions, I don't know that unless you reach out. Also, if you are finding that your internet is not able to keep up with some of the presentations, the YouTube stuff, the school district does have some like wireless like hubs that we can rent to bring to you. So number one thing is any technological issues you're having, you need to reach out to me with. Dimitri, I know that you did, and we'll figure that out together. And I know Natalie and Turney and George, your cameras are not working. The number one thing, and I'll reach out to you individually too, but the number one thing Miss Katie Welke said to do, shut your Chromebook completely down when you have any problem, and then boot completely, like log out and the whole shebang, and then log back in completely. Before you think that, there's something wrong with the link or anything, a lot of times it's just our device. We're on our device a lot these days. We're using our devices a lot more than we normally would, and we need to remember that they do need to be shut down sometimes. I had to shut down my own phone yesterday and boot it back up. So we'll figure this all out together, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. I've got a puppy dog sitting right here and a little girl who wants to say good morning. So hello, say hi.
Hello.
Obviously, she has not combed her hair. And here, come here, Rusty. Come here. Sorry, my dog's like a deer. He's like the best lap dog in the world and the worst lap dog in the world. Rusty, say hi. Say hi.
Say hi.
Say hi.
You just licked my face.
Have a wonderful day. We'll see you soon, okay?